everybody. Hello. How's it going? Hello. Hi. Hello, good morning. It's good to see you. How's everybody doing? How are we how are we feeling? Happy Boxing Day to all those who celebrate. A happy post Chrysler sleepy time to all those who celebrate, myself included. You know, I am a little bit tired, Cosmo. I woke up about 15 minutes ago, and then I had to get ready for a stream. I had a quick little nap. It was very nice. If my job somehow finds this and thinks that I was sleeping on company time, I assure you, I did not take a lunch today so that I could sleep. There you go. So I slept on my lunch, of course, which was before I came to do this stream. So that's pretty cool. That's a pretty good one. Hi. Hello. The nap, I'm gonna be honest, I could have used like an extra 2 hours or something, but That's fine. We're fine. Wrath Gaming fans unchallenged receive when they hear Solo Claus one-manning down their 8-man chimney raid. Ooh. What does that mean? Hello. Good morning, good evening, good night. Good morning, good evening, good night, Joe. How's it going? Hello, YouTube chat. How are you doing, YouTube chat? Gamers? I'm pretty sure pretty sure I'm supposed to put out a video on Saturday. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try my darndest. Try my best. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it, but you better believe I'm gonna try. Did Solo Claus do the Christmas duty with Silence Echoes? Solo Claus level synced it. I don't know what Christmas duty you're talking about, but yeah. What do you mean, ew, YouTube chat? We love YouTube chat. YouTube chat seems very tired today, so that's fine. Did I just wake up from my turkey coma? It's actually a chicken coma. Excuse you. I did not have any turkey. I had chicken. Wow. But yeah, that's the life we live. I'm gonna start doing some Palace. Who woke up YouTube chat? Well, they've been awake a little bit. They have been awake for a little bit. What's going on today, everybody? Oh, you know what? You know what's pretty epic? Pretty cool? People haven't woken up from the night stream. The late night stream was pretty god. Finally made it to stream. Hello, little string. Well, you know what was pretty cool, chat? What's gonna be pretty nice? On Saturday, we're doing a blind run. Oh god.
PPLS give blankets and hot cocoa.
Yeah, of course. Of course. Here, yes, this is that is enough. I can send over the blanket immediately. The hot cocoa will take about 47 business days to arrive. And it will no longer be hot. But I wish you the best with it all the same. You managed to walk up the stairs to come watch the stream. I hope your sickness, COVID suffering is not too terrible. Dear Esper, I hope it is all good. We're in a weird time. I have to make a video. I've got to do a lot of video gaming.
Wrath. Wonderful timing. I just got to end Walker.
Congratulations. It's very wonderful. I hope Endwalker goes well for you, Kate. I hope it's a good one. So I hope everybody's having a great day. I hope it's a good time. It's a little bit late. Definitely a little bit late. This is a normal time for Thursday streams, but it's feeling a little bit late today. And I'm tired. But on Saturday at I forget. Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern, we're gonna be doing the Alliance raid with everybody in chat, and we're gonna be doing it blind, and I have no idea what's gonna happen, and we might not win, and it'll be funny, and it'll be very, very fun, epic gamer time. There are no requirements for joining other than meeting the minimum requirements of the video game to be able to join, and that's it. So you have to have it unlocked, and you have to have the minimum eye level to be able to do it, which is 710. And that's it. That's the video. I hope you will enjoy. I hope you will have a good time. I'm a little bit sleepy, so I apologize if this is a very relaxed day, but we got some Palace of the Dead. Also, I will say that I have a lot of Palace that has to be done for this Paladin leveling. And I am most likely going to have to do some of that Palace off stream. You know what I want to check, actually? Let's go check out Wondrous Tales. Because Wondrous Tales sucked last time, right? How does Wondrous Tale challenge log look for XP? We can very rarely do it, but Wondrous Tales doesn't really seem worth it for Paladin. Challenge logs could maybe be worth it. I don't know if it'll be like a lot of effort for 2 XP, but yeah, I mean, 5 dungeons for 22,000 experience. I just do 1 Palace of the Dead run. We're nowhere near the level with Paladin for them to be worth it. I'd like to receive a new journal. Yeah, that one sucks. Thank you. A new book. We could do 1. That'll get us some second chance points. We do 2, we do 3. 4. 5. No, there is no 6th for us today. Because I do not have a 7. Do I have a 70, 80 dungeon? I'm pretty sure I don't have a 70. Yeah, costume is level 69 and I haven't cleared it anyway. Alright. Absolutely tragic. Farewell, Wondrous Tales. You shall never be done. And we shall move on to bigger and brighter things. Oh, like going to war. Is there any way I could just get a 2-line with 5? I don't think so. Alright, never mind. I don't really. It don't matter. Where am I going? I gotta go to... Oh, hello. Hello, everybody. Hello, how's it going? What is his hands? I gotta go to a point. Where? Hello, dog. And keep it in duo if you don't like. That's true, maybe. True. Hello, Mr. Iron Man. Good luck on your mission. Thank you. I shall do my best. Okay, we gotta do some. I want to check with It takes about 20 minutes to do 51 to 60, and then I get a scaling amount of experience that is currently probably like 130,000. What's the difference for floor 1 experience? Can someone get at the blanket? I currently have a big puffy sweater on that is basically a giant blanket, so the minimum 2-line amount is 7 stamps, so you could theoretically get it then. Okay.
If this is gonna be a more chill stream, solo house tour.
We could do a solo house tour in a little bit, maybe. I'm 25 today. I have an annoying head cold. How are you? Happy birthday, Woods. Wow. Happy birthday. I'm doing pretty okay. I'm a little tired. Still enjoying the post-holiday. I was awakened. I uppied from my nap, my post-holiday nap, and now it's stream time. So that's how I'm doing right now. I'm doing pretty. I feel like I'm doing pretty great, actually. So 51 to 60. How cold is it where you are? It's not really that cold. It's like if I had to guess, it's somewhere between like 40 and 60. It's not like Fahrenheit, mind you. It's not like that cold. It's one of those. It's not bad. Thank you very much, Power the Great, for the 3 gifted. I hope you enjoy your snowman. I hope you have a good one. I hope it is a quality snowman experience. Hello, creatures. I shall now hit the AoE buttons and then win. Alright, so the AoE button did not make me win as much as I was hoping it would, but it did make me win a... Okay, well. That would have been more useful a second ago, I feel like. Just a little bit. Somebody twisted towards the plot that seizes his paladin to get Caster Mabanya or something. Caster Mabanya is the reason for our dear paladin. I should be able to do Caster Mabanya without relying on random number generator. That is the hope. I think the challenges for completing 10 fates give decent XP though. I don't think they beat Palace of the Dead. Yeah, they definitely doesn't beat Palace right now. Just because I'm level 36, so it's pretty much never gonna beat Palace. What the heck are... Okay, you know what? Why not, man? If you want to be in the floor, who am I to judge? What the heck was that? Oh my god. Well, perfect. Perfect video game. Don't worry about it. Don't even question it. I've got 2 rages, which I can use at the very end, and I will probably cite the next floor to make it go super quick. Thank you, Valorant, for the 2 gifted, and thank you, Delg, for the 10 gifted. Oh my god, that's incredibly kind of you. Thank you. Wow, sorry, I'm a little out of it. I'm a little loopy because of my silly little nap, but very, very generous. Thank you. I hope you enjoy the snowman that you get, and I hope that I continue to deserve the support that you have provided. I'm gonna turn on the steel, I think. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, I don't know why Valorant is adding gifted subs, but what can you do, I guess? Thank you very much, Del. And congratulations to everybody who has gotten a little sub. Unsurprisingly, the snowmen have been very helpful for random people getting their subs. Oh, you know what? This is perfect. Is that an explosion? No, that is a frog. That is instant death. Throw on a sustaining pot. I wait around this corner. I did not hit all of them. Oh no, I did hit all of them, except for this guy, which is fine then. I kind of expected to not hit that guy. What can you do? Wow, alright, this is a lot of rages. Valorant team loves Rathalos Gaming. Oh, okay, yeah, just the Valorant team just comes over and gives me the... Oh, yeah, I can believe it. War generally is better for most things, but War is definitely struggling with the constant back-to-back explosions for Caster Mabanya. That's the big one for me. And I'm hoping that Paladin will perhaps have a little bit of a better time.
Valorant has added gift subs. I can now gift subs to my favorite e-girl Sage Kitten less than 3. She totally loves me back, that's for sure.
Oh god. I believe. I truly believe. Thank you very much. Okay. Thank you for the 3 gifts. I hope you enjoy your snowman. Takata is very kind. Why am I getting so many rages? I can't even use them. I guess I could use it on this floor. Next floor we use rage, I guess. Oh, you got a snowman. You bought subs on a Final Fantasy 14 channel, and you get a little code to get a mount in Final Fantasy 14. It's pretty great. Pretty cool. Despite all your rage, you are still just a wrath in a cage. I am, unfortunately, a wrath in a palace, perhaps. Oh, hey! They tricked me. It's a Serenity floor. I can't even use it on. Alright. Palace, cage, same thing. Yeah, just about the same thing, honestly. Especially with my track record for Palace. This game tricked me. It's not my fault. Chat, you have to understand. I'm too tired. Thank you very much for life for the 2 gifted, and thank you, Saint, for the 3 gifted. Wow. I hope you enjoy the magical experience that is getting to experience a snowman in the video game. I like this. I think the snowman's pretty good, personally. Personally, I think it's pretty good.
You mean I can purchase just 3 gift subs for members of this community and I get a whole new mount inside the hit massive multiplayer online role-playing game Final Fantasy 14?
Yes, exact, yes. Truly powerful. Chat, are we getting too close to becoming corporate? Chat, when does it stop? When do I stop? What is happening? Thank you very much for the extra gift for your snowman. I wish you the best. I hope it is a good snowman. We did nerf Warrior by doing the job quests, unfortunately. I'll get to chit chat about that soon. Soon.
Less than 3.
Thank you for the bits, Pyro. I hope you're doing well. I hope it is a good day. Paladin Wrath has a lot of built-up rage. Paladin Wrath is also just very long-winded in the amount of palace it has to do. I'm probably going to end up doing a lot of the palace grind off stream for this, because I just have way too much palace. It's gonna be at least like another 7 or 8 hours to hit level 50. That, or I guess I could just do some more random late night streams, but the problem is that I do still need to do this video. So I'm kind of at war with myself on if I should focus on getting Paladin done or do the next video. Because the weird bit about it, right? Hear me out. You gotta understand, I don't have the next video ready because this is the next video. So even if I finish the current video, it's not gonna be, I'm not gonna be able to start on the next one.
Coming to you soon, Rap Game Plus. Get exclusive content like never before seen footage of Solo only tripping over a smooth surface. Who does that?
Solo is very good at tripping over smooth surfaces. I'm just gonna let you know. Isn't off-stream Palace even more suffering? Will you just watch things? I don't know. I feel like the last time I can remember doing off-stream Palace, somebody was playing Tetris. That was funny. I don't know what I don't really know what I would do. Palace, unfortunately, requires too much attention to just fling myself at it and win the video game, you know? Like, I actually kind of have to think about what I'm doing sometimes.
Have fun with the stream. Less than 3. I need to go to bed now.
Thank you, Pyro. Please enjoy going to bed. I wish I could go to bed. I mean, that's not true. I'm kind of waking up at this point, so I'm no longer as sleepy. Starting to get into the rhythm of it. Starting to feel the power of the video game?
Off-stream Alice just means that he can record content and not have my annoying voice in the background.
This is not
Shame.
true.
I am the voice of an angle. Some say it's a cute voice.
Oh. This is virtual. There's a quality. Where's Kyder advises you of Wrath Games from youtube.com/@WrathGames. So are you two related? You know, a lot of people say that. No. That guy does like solo only, but I'm solo bro. So like, it's the same thing. But like, you know, you gotta, yeah.
Sorry, was that joke too obtuse?
No. There's no such thing as a joke too obtuse. There is such a thing as a man too tired. Sometimes they overlap with each other, but that can't be real, so don't worry about it. We're having a masterpiece of a time. I had a lot of food yesterday, Chad. Not sure how far through the hunt log you went, but if you do all the hunt logs, level 20 to 50, it will take you from about level 45 to 50. I believe we did most all.
Maybe you just need to come to it at the right angle.
I see. Oh, I'm not good at math. I'm not. Hello, Slider. Thank you for the 13 months of tier 2. I hope you were doing well. I hope everything is going good. How have you been? How was your holiday? You know what? Let him hit me. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? He's not gonna do anything. He's gonna do nothing. He got nothing. Thank you for the gifted Slider. It's very kind. I'm very. But I was pretty good at mathematics when I was going through.
It's basic shapes, not exactly rocket science, Wrath.
I was pretty good at math when I was doing my whole school thing. The second I got into geometry, I went from like 90 to 100-ish to just a flat, absolute like 60. I'm pretty sure I passed my final test for geometry at 65, which in the US is the exact point before you fail. Geometry does not help. I'm not good at this. Lower level Paladin and lost in the crazy soup. I gotta use it to kill a boss.
Insert the circle goes into the square hole meme.
Sometimes, you know, imagine a triangle in your mind, Lord. I'm imagining it. I have a 3-dimensional triangle in my mind. It is a pyramid. It is turned into the Memphis, Tennessee Bass Pro Shop. They're trying to sell me a new fishing rod for 20% off. The pyramid has now turned into the pyramids of Egypt. And there's a big Bass Pro sign on it. Memphis, Tennessee Bass Pro Shop mentioned. Of how could you not?
20% off. Sounds like the right price for a fishing stream.
You're worried what looks like a big green version of Big Eggnog? Well, Big Eggnog, as we know, is out to get me. So I cannot accept such slander. Aha! Now you will face the wrath of a million solos. Except there's only one of them, because that wouldn't be very solo if there were a million of us. Tried to build a thing for sports and concerts and it sucks too bad. Also, it will sink into the river one day. Classic Memphis. I really hope it does sink into the river one day. That will be the funniest possible end to the Bass Pro Shop. The wrath of it. Oh. Return the bass to freedom. They deserve it. Let them out. Put them back in the river. I did not get a single strength. This is gonna be a slow boss, gamers. Have I considered doing a blooper video? I don't really know what a blooper video would have in it, honestly. I'm required to share this story now since pyramids have been mentioned. A friend of mine was going through the Alexandria, saw the Enigma Codex, and called it a pyramid despite it clearly being a cone. Was he correct? Yes, that is definitely a pyramid. I actually don't even know what Enigma you're talking about. I have no memory of it. But I do think that they are correct all the same. Somebody got really mad at me in my comments for how I pronounced Machinist the other day. And then somebody else in my comments went over and answered them in a reply. And it was like, well, I mean, if you're not speaking English, he's correct. If we're talking in Latin, then it would be Machina. And so he's right. And so, you know what? I think that for the rest of anytime I mispronounce something from now on, I need you to understand I'm just saying it with the Latin pronunciation, okay? This is on purpose. I'm simply trying to educate you about the Latin pronunciation. So get used to it. That's gonna be my excuse for forever now. Actually, it's machinist? Oh, because they're shy, of course. What language did you take? Why is the background music so loud? Am I crazy? Maybe I am crazy. I should turn it down on my side. You tell me if I'm crazy, Chad. If it's too loud, I'll turn it down. Still say Levy personally? Yeah, understand. What language did I took? In middle school, I took French. And then after middle school ended, thank you very much, Anonymous, for the 3 gifts. It is very kind of you. I do apologize if you were attempting to get the snowman. I believe it has to not be anonymous, but I don't know.
Join in polls and get the exclusive keyboard cam. Not guaranteed. Join the rap game curfew today.
Oh.
Not allowed to post links to Google it yourself. 3.
Virtual, yes. I haven't ever actually mentioned the... This is my perfect chance. Because I'm going to pronounce it this way when I talk about it in the next video. So chat, you get to preemptively be angry with me for how I pronounce a thing. I haven't talked about my Ko-Fi much at all, but I have a Ko-Fi. It's there. You get the same perks as the YouTube members and the Twitch subs, except you don't get the emotes in Twitch chat or YouTube chat. And I get a lot more of the money. So if you ever feel like supporting me on the Ko-Fi, I have you get some cool updates, you get some cool stuff. Hey, now I say it. Hey, come on. What? I mean, it has a dash in the name. Why would I not say it Ko-Fi? It's literally it's written out like Wi-Fi. Why is it not Ko-Fi? Come on. You can't fault me on this one. I'm correct. If anything, it looks like lo-fi. Okay, lo-fi I will give you is a lot closer, but I'm not hip with the kids. I don't listen to lo-fi. I don't even know what that means. But I know Wi-Fi, and it's Wi-Fi Ko-Fi. It has the hyphen, so it's 2 separate beats. Actually, I always thought it should sound like coffee. I mean, that's what I've been told when I talk about it. What I've said it previously, most people just tell me they pronounce it coffee, and I mean, like, I can't really see how that says coffee. Why are we pinning the Ko-Fi? You don't need to pin the Ko. Now I feel bad. This just looks like a trying to steal people's money. No. But thank you, Ken. I don't know. I feel bad whenever I talk about support stuff because I don't want to. Even I will be honest. It took a lot of convincing for someone to get me to put the thing in the stream title that's like, oh, if you gift 3 subs, you get a mount on the Twitch stream. You better gift the 3 subs. It took a lot of convincing because I feel really bad. It just makes me, I don't know.
Now, it is Koofy, so I think you are saying it correctly.
Oh, Koofy. All right. Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. Yeah, so that's, I'll mention it briefly in the next video because I have a very funny, not sponsor for the next video, which I'm looking forward to. I hope it will be great. I find your lack of corporateness endearing, but it's okay to tell the people. It's just, I feel a lot better, personally, about, like, sponsors. Because with a sponsor, I'm not basically telling you to just, hey, you watch my videos, give me money.
Websites themselves, and that's how it's pronounced.
It is Ko-Fi. I see. All right, great. I'm a genius. Everyone else is wrong for once. My pronunciation is correct. How does that make you feel? Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, because that way I don't feel bad. Because we both suffer with, all right, I have to put like a minute of an ad in the video, and then you get to sit through a minute of an ad, and then that's it. And then the channel is funded, and then I don't have to tell you to give me money. I feel bad doing it. It's stinky. Oh look, more palace. Hello, Libra. How do you say GIF? I say GIF. There's no GIF in this household. That's the peanut butter. What if we skip through the ad? You're more than welcome to. I don't care. So long as the sponsor doesn't murder me for it, and it's not like they're gonna. If one group sponsors it, no. You misunderstand. Listen, if I am taking money from a corporation that wants to advertise, then it's not bad because we don't like corporations.
Giving you money?
No, that's stop. It's because when the corporations give me money, then we don't like the corporation, so everything is going well. But when it's people giving me money, their hard-earned money that they should be spending on nice little treats for themselves, I feel bad. Do you understand? Do you see the difference? You support me by watching. That's all I need. Blooper videos, so like when you get lost on top of a mountain in Jordanian 4 lines. Okay, yeah, I guess that would be a good blooper video. Hello, Brightstar, by the way. Hello, I'm losing my mind a little bit, so you have to excuse me if I'm having some trouble hopping between the chats. But I've got it under control. Thank you very much, Bruce Panda, for the 3 gifted. And thank you, Saint, for the 5 gifted. Saint, why are you gifted? Thank you, Valorant, for the extra gift. Saint, what are you gifting for? You already have the snowman, don't you? What the heck? You are a treat. I start with this. All the sponsors that once it comes out that there's a problem with their product, there's nothing you could do but delete and re-upload the video without the segment. Yeah. That's why I also am very picky with the sponsors I actually. Thank you very much, Kelly, for the 5 gifted. And thank you, Govchat, for the 3 gifted. What is... Yeah, that is the real Valorant. I don't know why, but I'll take it. I'm very, very picky with my sponsors. The only sponsor that I was lenient with...
money into her pockets.
Thank you.
Money. I love giving people who deserve it money.
Why?
Who's a good boy?
You
are Raph. You are the goodest boy.
Oh, thank you. But I'm very, very picky with sponsors just because, like, I was lenient with a singular sponsor because it's like, for me growing up, that was like the funny thing. Like, the YouTuber you liked got a Raid Shadow Legends sponsor. They were officially a YouTuber. That was like, wow, the YouTuber is a YouTuber now. Oh my god. And it was just funny. That's the only time I will ever willingly be lenient with the sponsor. Past that, like, I've gotten a lot of offers that I really just, I look at the email for about 2 seconds and then I just kind of leave. I'm too nervous to like tell them no, but I'm never going to respond to them, which is great. Thank you very much for the tip, money, and thank you very much, Lorelai, for the 5 super chat. But yeah, what was I talking about? Oh, stuff like honey. I don't have it on my own computer. I've never had, like, from the second that I saw honey, it felt really weird, you know? Like it, I don't know how to describe it, but it,
so
how do they make
what
money?
I'm hearing is that by giving money to Wrath means the Triad will give them more money to Wrath. Gift all the subs.
Thank you. No, they will not. But yeah, I don't understand how honey makes money, and so I just don't trust it, because it's either they're selling all of your information, or they're just sitting there and giving you, like, maybe they give you a worse coupon that actually the store wants honey to give you, and then honey gets a cut of it specifically, and then it's just unmarked affiliate marketing, and unlabeled affiliate marketing is against advertising regulations and laws. They make money by hijacking affiliate links. They maliciously affect the user's bread. Oh, really? Huh. Man, what a funny time to talk about honey. I see. Very epic. I have no idea what they just steal creator commissions from stuff. Okay, that's kind of ridiculous and horrific. I'm glad that I didn't respond to their email. Another win for Wrath Games' social anxiety. Let's go. I need to tell you about something, gamers. You guessed correctly. Well, yeah, they set up worse coupons with people and didn't want affiliate links. Wow. Yeah, that's absolutely insane. I absolutely love that. That's hilarious. I haven't heard about honey for months. Before, like, I feel like I haven't even seen a sponsor for honey in forever. What was I, naively assumed it just harvested every bit of your browser data when you first saw it? I mean, yeah, that's kind of what I thought too, so I can't blame you. That's my default. It's just, yeah, they're making money off of selling every single last scrap of data for more advertising to you. What was I thinking? I was thinking something. Oh, speaking of the Wrath Game social anxiety coming through to help everybody out, I have to tell you a funny story, because Kin likes to yell at me a lot for it. Likes to poke fun at me for it. It's very wonderful. When I went to TwitchCon, in September, I didn't even really consciously do it. I will stop making me sound like a bad person. Hey, you're not a bad person. It's just very fun. This September, I went to TwitchCon. Kin was there, and Cider was there, and Tessel was there. There was a bunch of 14 creators, like Ponto. I got to hang out with a lot of cool people. We were having a blast. It was a quality experience. I apparently was, basically just an absolute monster for this whole experience. Because I would talk to people, and then I would kind of just mumble something and then walk away. And so Kin, unfortunately, would have to act as my translator to the remaining people. as I was wandering off. Full second. I'm sorry. I don't know. I didn't know how to leave, and I wanted to go somewhere else, but I felt like it would be rude if I just walked away, so I said something, and, you know. And, yeah, it was great. So that got to be my life at TwitchCon. So just know that if you ever have to meet me somewhere, you can expect to hear some vague mumbles and then one of my mods translating for me. I wish you the absolute best with that. Aww. Come on. You can't do this to me. Solos once again hang out in palace. We are. It's truly beautiful. It's a good tactic. Leave them wanting answers. Exactly. Haven't seen a honey ad in months because they sold it to PayPal for like $4 billion. Oh my god. Wow. That's ridiculous. I already used that now.
If it's a browser, it has honey. All you have to do is when you're checking out on one of these major sites, just click that little orange button, and it will scan the entire internet and steal creators' affiliate money, the same affiliate that they sponsor.
Yes, perfect. Thank you. That's flawless. It's everything I could ever dream of.
They also give you the coupon codes that the companies suggest they do, which are not always the best ones. If Honey doesn't like the company you visit, they will give you a 90% discount code to try and bankrupt said company. Absolutely.
Yes. What a masterpiece of an existence. We love to see. We absolutely hate this. I'm glad once more that I ignored their emails. I have there was another one. I'm pretty sure I talked about this last stream. And by last stream I mean like my midnight stream the other day. There was a sponsor I got offered once, which was like, not once. It has been a few times. It has been many times that I've been offered the sponsorship over the past just like week and a half of like an AI company, and I have already said no at the start of that sentence. Like I want nothing to do with you. They will not stop sending me emails. It's ridiculous. And there was one time where they sent out the email, but they didn't BCC everyone. They just added everyone to the email. So if you don't know what like email stuff is, a BCC basically means that you are on the email, you are sent the email, but you cannot see anyone else that was sent the email. They did not do that. They instead just sent it to everyone and had everyone on the email. So I got to sit there with an email thread of some odd like 100 people, and that obliterated my inbox for like 3 days. It was terrible. So that gets to be my life these days. And then past that, I'm just gonna live in my best. What was the? I feel like there was a lot of funny ones a long time ago. We're leveling Paladin. Sorry, Archon. I don't know if I said it. We're leveling Paladin for Castor Mubanya. In case I did not answer your question, I cannot remember if I did or not. Anyway, okay, that's a little bit of a problem. What? Never mind. There's no problems. I had one sponsor a long time ago. What was it? Oh, like back when I was only getting sponsor offers from like the shadiest possible existences. There was one sponsor that was like, hey, you should totally show off that we are a body pillow company. We sell Dakimakuras. You should totally take this sponsor and try and get all of your viewers to buy this Graha Tia body pillow. And while I know one of my mods and at least 10 of my chatters would absolutely love that, no. I refuse. I cannot allow such a thing. That would be horrific. Could you imagine? Link? No, it looked so scammy. You don't understand. What's worse, that CC email or Paladin Palace? I'm kind of thinking I would like to be back on that CC email, personally. They tried to convince me to take the sponsor.
Only 10? You underestimate our numbers. That is literally your audience.
Oh, God, I guess you're right. This everybody wants it. But no, they tried to convince me to take the sponsorship by, like, showing me that other creators had taken the sponsorship before. And wow, look at these example videos of them doing the sponsor. And the sponsor videos that they sent me, like, one of them didn't exist. And the other one was, like, a completely different product. Like, not even slightly close to body pillow. So I was just, you know what? Nope. I think I'm gonna maybe not. But thank you for the offer. Though I will say I was very tempted to say that I would take the sponsorship if they made me a solo only body pillow. Because if we could get a solo only Dakimakura, then that one wins. I don't care how scammy they are.
I know what I'm asking for next birthday.
Fantastic. I don't care how scammy the company is. If they're gonna let solo be on a Daki, then I'm in. That's it. That's all you need to give me. That's all I've ever dreamt of. May or may not have a small shrine of fan-made Emmett merch. Oh, beautiful. I think Paladin is currently 37, but I'm not confident on that. We'll have to double check. Yes, the real issue is that it wasn't a solo body pillow. Exactly. If they had given me a solo body pillow, would have been it. Thank you for the 3 gifted invaders. It's very kind of you. Thank you. Very kind of you. I have the lust, I have the strength, I have the steel. Okay, we're good.
You updated your gear to your new level yet?
No, I'm not doing my gear ever again for Paladin until we're done the grind. I only have to do Palace. I refuse. I can't. You can't make me. You can't make me. I won't do it. If it had been a Xenos Daki, would you have taken it? I would have been tempted. I think for Xenos, I would have needed it to be a
10 gifted says otherwise.
I can be convinced. Never mind. I don't know if 10 gifted is enough. And by that, I mean I'm not doing it. I can't. There's no number that will make me do it today. I'm way too tired. Please forgive me my transgressions. Perhaps another day. I simply must be on the Palace grind.
50 pounds to a charity of your choice in your name.
Okay, that... that's pretty worth it, but I wanted to do Palace. I didn't want to do Palace. I have to do Palace. But I'm gonna... No, I can't. I must stay railroaded. I have to. I feel like the Xenos instance would be way better if it was a caked up mouse pad. You know what I'm talking about?
No pressure, I donate that much to charity monthly anyway. It'll go to a charity regardless.
Fantastic. Alright, you know what? Worth it. We're they don't call it Palace for no reason? What do you mean? Palace, more like. Haha, got him. That's the achievement name. That's not an original joke. I should be ashamed of myself. It's all over. It's over for me. I'll see you next year. Farewell. The Booba mousepad but Xenos booty. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying. That would be worth it. Possible to do an iron challenge in 14. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've been doing this for a while. We've got the whole silly little video series if you want to check it out. But that's what my life has been.
Rob Games Tears flavored G Fuel.
Hey, I told Gamer Subs to make me a fruit punch flavored, and they never answered me. So I think it's their loss. Why don't you just use duty support or duty finder? Because that wouldn't be very solo. I have to be solo. The rules of the run require it. Whichever is lowest. My hat. Congratulations, Santa Hat. You have been repaired. But MMO? Yeah, but I'm doing it solo. That's the whole challenge. That's the point of it. I mean, if you look over at RuneScape, RuneScape is an MMO where they have the same challenge built into the video game with their Iron Man mode. And that's what I'm doing. Duty support is no less solo than pairing up with Bill. I think it is probably a lot less solo than pairing up with Bill. Just because Bill only talks to Solo in Solo's mind. We don't get to hear Bill's voice. Like that is a privilege only for Bill's owner.
Kupo adventure break for 5 to 10 minutes.
Oh, absolutely.
Give you a break of pod.
What's the advantage of Paladin versus Warrior for Castrum? The first advantage is hollowed ground. A hollowed ground making me immune to damage instead of just making it so I survive will prevent me from getting any damage, any vulnerability up stacks. Do you support it even have a voice so that makes them more solo? No, they talk to you all the time. They have extra dialogue for that. And then what was the other one? It's got a lot of mitigations, and I'm hoping that it will have enough mitigations and enough mitigation coverage to be able to handle the big bad hits. Healing is the main problem, and I'll have to stop doing damage to heal, but the heal is a bit more controlled spam, I suppose. But we shall see. I'm not sure. We'll figure that part out when we get there, baby. Kupo adventure time. It's been forever. Oh my god. All right, now my opener, you gotta give it the best opener of all time. This is the only possible opener. This one wins it every single time. Absolute dream of a shot. And then you still have, so because now we can bounce it to here. I need it to be like Need to be. We'll do a little bit more controlled. We'll do like this.
I have a confession. I have never played KOBO Adventure.
Nah, I'm so close. What do you mean you've never played KOBO Adventure? This is the best minigame in the whole video game. I'm gonna need everybody that is currently watching this stream to at least play KOBO Adventure once. It is important for the lore of Wrath Games. Thank you for the 5 gifted GUIist, and thank you again, Valorant, for the gift. It feels very weird to have to thank Valorant for the gifted subs. Wasn't this a special minigame to unlock? It did unlock during a rising. I don't know if it still requires the rising to unlock, though. Like this should be. Yeah. Oh, he's perfect. Oh, he's so good at the video. Oh my god. Calling KOBO best minigame implies it is the minigame when we all know it is the main game. Yes, no, you're right. My mistake. Please forgive me. All right, that was a terrible shot. It was for a rising event. I don't know if it's still locked behind having that event access. I can't imagine it would be, because then you would never be able to get it until the next rising. A powerful presence. Ooh. Scary. Okay. This is it. This is serious time. All right. Now, I'm going to focus on this one first. Taking out the big guy. So we're going to go here. Perfect. Flawless. Next, we're doing an upshot triple espresso quadro drop. Should get a heavy amount of damage on boss and take out the Spriggan. Oh my god. Oh. The RNG leaves the ball. Oh, and it's perfect. It's absolutely flawless. There's only a goblin left. This is the greatest gamer of all time. This is what we're all here for. This is it. KOBO Adventure. I am the best KOBO Adventure player in the entire universe. Maybe not with a shot like that, but you know, if we pretend like that one didn't have, I'm taking damage with that if I don't kill that other cactuar. Oh, thank God. Oh my God.
Discord
Oh,
meme channel has a hastily made solo body
that's what I'm talking about. I am a master. Actually, this is where you can see that I am an ultimate legend. This is where my ultimate legend skills went into. My triple espresso quadro shot is truly flawless. I'm gonna do a little bit of a long angle here. Yep, take out that little guy. Yep, perfect. Exactly as planned. Exactly as planned. And now, we have to wait for the perfect timing. There. Oh my God. This video game was made for me, and I was made to defeat KOBO Adventure. I did not succeed on that one. Don't pay attention to this. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Okay. I want it to be a little bit deeper, and there we go. Perfect. Perfect. The perfect shot. We're not gonna get poisoned by this little guy. Everything is perfect. No, we gotta take. The screen is becoming more and more poisoned by the second. absolutely flawless. YouTube watcher here, thank you again for giving me a new way to play Final Fantasy 14. I'm glad you enjoyed it. But it's more like WoW until you did the single player challenge. Granted, you're only up to Sastasha. I hope you have enjoyed the solo challenge all the same. It doesn't matter how far in you are, you know, it just matters if you're having a good time or not. We're gonna give this another triple quadro espresso shot. That was a bad angle. Please don't hit me. Little acorn creature. Okay. I sense a powerful presence. We have to clear the board. Come on. Nope. All right. Oh, no, wait. We got the one. One is enough. Never mind. One is definitely not enough. It goes here, 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 here. Bam, bam. Yeah, perfect. So like here. Good. Yes, flawless. No. We don't use the spells because if I can avoid taking damage and not use any spells, then we get the absolute maximum possible score. I have yet to be able to successfully clear a run of KOBO Adventure with both challenges completed. That won't hit boss. That will bounce off of this thing and then die. I'm gonna have to do like that. Yeah, perfect. Don't hit me. No! No, it's over! No! We were doing so good. No! All over for me. The run is ended, chat. I'm a sham. I am a shell of my former self. I am nothing. I have nothing left. We're still gonna clear it though. I haven't done a full set of KOBO in a long time. That's obviously the reason that we gotta kill the Tonberry. Tonberry, high priority. Oh, what a beautiful angle. What a beautiful angle. Here we go. Absolutely impeccable. And we're poisoned. All right. I'm quitting the game. Take me back to Palace. Get me the heck out of here. My avarice does consume me. I have such a desperate desire to win KOBO. One of these days, I'm gonna do it. One day, I will get my perfect run. Reset my progress. Farewell, floor 51 to 60. Enter with a fixed party. Enter alone. Floor 51. Boop, 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 boop. Well, Paladin's just about any setting. I see. Understandable. I'm pretty big on Paladins too. I don't normally play them, but I do like Paladin. Outside of leveling Warrior so that I could get the cool outfit that it had, Paladin is basically the only tank I ever properly leveled up on my main. I'm gonna need everybody to get a little bit closer, please. Thank you. What job do I main on my main? Red Mage. Red Mage is the only option. It is the correct class. They didn't even need to add any other classes to the video game. They already had it perfect. Only Koopa Koopa would level the class too as you progress. Could you imagine if Koopa Koopa Adventure gave me experience? I'd be playing it every day of my life. Correct class is barred, and I'm not taking suggestions at this time. Do you take suggestions? I'm Mizu. You smell extra stinky. Did you just make a stinky? Are these poop zoomies? Did you just stinky in my room? What Mizu? What? Oh my god. Oh god. Oh chat. I might have to take a second. Oh my god, that's so gross. My son, sorry, my beloved, what have you done? Oh, stinky. No. Oh, it smells so bad. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I shall send out a team of elites to handle this chemical weapon of my son's parts. This is a masterpiece. Now I just have to hope that he doesn't drag poop all around my head. He has not made a stinky that stinky in a very long time. But that's why we call him Stinky. Wow. Maybe his tummy didn't like his special Christmas dinner.
On stinky, ha 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 ha, poopy's funny, poopy's a la 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 la, ha ha ha, funny poop poop, funny we ha ha, yay for poopy.
My son, my cat Mizuki did in fact take a funny stinky poopy, alright? There's nothing I can do about it. It is the life I am living. Comedy is reflecting real life. My whole house smells like poop. This is terrible. Oh my god. Thank you for the gifted. Perfect time for gifted, I guess. Gifted to put up with the stink for a bit. I want to get to this palace set, and then I'm gonna make sure that he's not being stinky anymore. Okay.
I know, I am a comedic genius. And good timing, Val D.
Thank you, Misfits, for the 5 gifted. And thank you, Valorant, for the extra gifted, I suppose. That palace was done. I also thought palace was done, yet here we are. Here we are, indeed. Also, golly gee willikers, chat. Picked the wrong time to unpause and start watching again with my food. I'm sorry, Mouse. Very sorry. God. What are we here for today? We're leveling Paladin. We have a lot of Paladin leveling to do. I mentioned it earlier in the stream. I am probably going to do a lot of the Paladin grind off stream. Just because this is gonna take a while. House was never done until Astra Necromancer? No, I refuse. And technically speaking, that's not true. Palace is never done until Conjurer Necromancer. I think that was like 500 days of that dude's life. Whatever that gamer was, it was 500 days of their life to get the Conjurer, not White Mage, Conjurer, to Necromancer. Absolutely insane. Father, my tummy hurts, but I'm being brave about it. He is being very brave about it. Just barely possible, Kit. Just barely. Yeah, level 61 is when I can generally stop doing Palace. once I had everything important up to 61. I feel like Circle of Scorn is a really bad damage over time. Like, it seems like it does not hit them off. How many classes are missing? Not many. I think we counted, including Paladin, it was like 5 that I had to level up. I wish I could pull it up right now, but I can't.
Is Lev quests not good to do? Seems like it might be a bit of a different atmosphere than the halls of Palace.
Yeah, unfortunately, Battlecraft leaves are basically useless. Like 90% of the time, they're useless. Is he at the armory bonus? Yeah, armory bonus is good. I don't use XP boosting gear, especially since XP gear doesn't make a difference for Palace. It only works for combat XP. So it would work for like bosses in dungeons, I think, and it would work for killing enemies in the normal world, but it doesn't work for just bursts of experience through instances. I could do this room. Luckiest chest pull of my entire life. Theater strength there. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hollow. Okay. Easy peasy. Aw, oh, come on. Really? What? I was so proud. I was so happy. Everything was looking so great. Better Renovated the Palace was an exception because that was either wrong or you misremembered or hallucinate. Yeah, no, Palace doesn't take any XP boosting. Maybe it takes food boost XP, I think, but I don't think it does. I'll check at the end of this one, at the very least. Yeah, Disciple of Hand, Disciple of Land are the good leaves. Battlecraft is bad. No, you're good, Rock. I was talking with the cook just to check if the food XP will work. Perfect. At least I'm starting to get pretty good at making these floors fast, but Paladin is still really slow at Palace. Rathalos James Game Gear, his full legal name. And please, Mr. Game Gear is my father. Just call me James. 70, yeah, so the next 3, I can despite all my rage. I kill monsters in hell. At least I put on the steel, because this would have been terrible otherwise. A 3, 2, 1. Whoa! We're alive! Can you believe it, chat? I still wish I had a strength. I do not. Can't believe it. Wrath is gaming. Yeah, but you know, Josh isn't gaming. That's another content creator. Josh isn't gaming. A good friend of mine. A gamer. The gamer of all time, perhaps. Someone asked why he was busy. Solo doesn't have White Mage, Monk, and his Monk, Dragoon, Bard, Dancer, Black Mage, or Dancer. I have a lot of things not unlocked. I also have, what is it? I've got just a select few of those that I actually care about leveling. Like, I'm not going to level up Black Mage. I'm not going to level up Dancer. I'm not going to level up Bard. I'm not going to level Dragoon. Monk, like a tiny maybe, but probably not. White Mage I'm never gonna touch. Machinist I need to level up. Dark Knight I need to level up. Paladin I need to level up. And I think that's it. Oh, Red Mage. Samurai. So those 5. You listed Dancer twice. Oh. We haven't unlocked Red Mage. Yeah, I keep forgetting about that. Level up fates, eat food, run, do fate halfway, someone joins in, quickly run away, TP away from fate, cry, start to appreciate Palace of Death. Yes. No, that tracks. Sounds accurate. Yeah, I'll just flight the next floor. I might as well make it go a bit faster. You could have a safety, and we shall, despite all my rage. Sadly, I can only think of one duty where Bard might be potentially useful solo, as much as you enjoy the class. Yeah, it's, Bard is definitely a weird one. It's the sort of thing where, like, technically it has a lot of use, because it's got a lot of good utility, but also it doesn't, like, at all. So, Like, it doesn't have enough to survive. It has a lot for other people in a party. Yeah, the DPS with Asuna is the big part for me that I'm kind of sad we'll never get to use. Yeah, we're unfortunately level 37 Paladin, I think. Would solo taking 40 Benadryl and seeing the Hatman break solo rules? Yes, unfortunately. But not because of the Hatman, it's because solo doesn't have the crafting recipe for Benadryl, so we'd have to buy it from an NPC, and it's not a required item. And we can get an equivalent by making healing potions. So tragically, solo can never meet the Hatman. Shadow people in the corner of your vision, they kind of come with the job. And sleep paralysis demons are actually, you know, where previously they might have been there, now solo is kind of the warrior of light, and so sleep paralysis demons just kind of lose. Because you gotta remember, this is Final Fantasy, which means the sleep paralysis demons are actual demons. And solo is nothing if not proficient at killing demons. Thank you very much, friend, for the 14 months. Keep spine drops in your inventory when you go to sleep to remove your paralysis while you're asleep. Yeah, no, that's perfect. I'm this boss's sleep paralysis demon. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm sorry. I do it too much to you, buddy. I remembered that going off a lot faster than it did. Yeah, we definitely have enough for most riding maps, I would say. I don't know if I'm going to get them, because flight is faster than riding maps anyway. So there's not, like, that much of a point to do it. Killing demons, not a problem. Killing Magitech, problem. Yeah, if it was a sleep paralysis Magitech, then we'd have some trouble. They are fast. It's just faster on the next one. Cool. Top tier riding maps are the same speed as flight? No, they're one tier lower. I'm pretty sure flight is speed 4, and then top tier riding map is speed 3. I'm pretty sure that's right. Flight is speed 2, but you can skip obstacles if I remember. Have to check. I forgot to put food on. Level 40 Paladin, baby. Oh, wow. Level 40. How am I level 40? 180,000 experience? Was I level 39 at the end of the last one? No. Hold on. Let's scroll up a bit. We went here. I went from level 36 to 37. Big Eggnog came to murder me. 37 to 39. Okay, so it was a 2-level skip last time, and I just didn't realize it. Okay, that makes sense. It was good to be. Thank you, 50 deer for the tier 1 and 2 gifted. Chat, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I could handle 50 deer. I feel like maybe half a deer at most, and then I would be too scared, because deer are very adjacent to horses. I really got to stream. So I want to pop in to wish you a Merry Christmas. Oh, thank you very much, Carl. That's very kind. Thank you for the holiday wishes. Thank you, thank you. Woo, oh, hello, 50. Please do not murder me. You are too powerful for my feeble mind. I don't know if I've said it before, chat, but I am afraid of horses. And I feel like deer, when there's 50 of them, very adjacent to 50 horses.
Big Eggnog here reminding you all to drink your eggnog or else.
Thank you, Takato. It's very kind of you. A Big Eggnog, I mean, sorry. My apologies. Please don't hurt me. I'm gonna play Red Mage for Saturday. I am, yes. What about the Wendigo? Because it's like a weak deer that's not close to a horse anymore. Oh yeah, no, I'm not scared of Wendigo. Because it's not a horse anymore.
I won't drink eggnog, you can't tell me what to do.
Is this the Great War of Big Eggnog now? I technically have 10 more things of Palace to do. I pretty much always get a level to get to 50. So 10 more things of Palace until 50. Level 50, I think, is when I should stop getting a guaranteed level per floor set. And then 50 to 61. We shall have to see. 30 to 50 wild hogs? No, those are, they're endangering my children, but, you know, they're fine. They only appear when my children go out of the house, so long as my children never leave the house, we'll be safe. You're the second internet personality I watched that is afraid of horses, the first being Brian David Gilbert. I do love Brian David Gilbert. And it was truly vindicating when Brian David Gilbert said that they were afraid of horses. Horses, absolutely horrifying. 0 out of 10. But I will say, I do like horses. I'm just scared. Is there an XP chart for Palace of the Dead? I don't think so. I know what. No, yes, there totally is. Yeah, I remember it. I took a look at it for my math with Machas. It's not accurate. It's not 100% accurate, but it's like vaguely close. I don't know why it isn't accurate, honestly, but the numbers are slightly off from what they should be. Please, lol, can you do quests for Paladin Glam? I don't know if I would use it for Glam, honestly, but perhaps. We can perhaps do the quests. I'm gonna have to do the quests at some point anyway. The question is if I'm going to do all of the quests at once, or if we're going to do it later. Probably not accurate because of the path to 90. No, it's not that far off. Road to 90 gives double the experience for everything. It had a separate section for Road to 90, and that separate section was like, I think 40,000 experience off. Like, it's not a big enough difference that it's off because of something obvious like Road to 90 or something. It's a small difference. Armory bonus we are also getting, yes, but armory bonus is the same deal of just like, it is a substantial amount, and we're talking about a very small number that is wrong. In comparison, at least. And Walker and Dawntrail, they tried to fix the XP curve. That could totally be it. Yeah, no, that makes sense. If they adjusted XP curve that recently, then that's probably why. We're leveling Paladin. That's why we're here. Paladin required for next dungeon-ish. Just so the boss can clearly see their doom coming in a mile away with shiny white armor. Very true. Very true indeed. Want to see Solo in the maid outfit. I have just decided. What do you mean the maid? What maid outfit? Should you pull an all-nighter and finish Endwalker? Do you want your all-nighter to include crying? Well, that actually takes the time zone and work hours. What dungeon are we currently stuck on? I'm currently stuck on Castrama Bonnie. Then, yeah, I'd say finish Endwalker. I mean, but that's the same with every end of expansion. I don't think there's a single end of a 14 expansion that hasn't made me cry profusely. The Stormblood also made me cry. If anything, I think maybe A Realm Reborn is the only one where I didn't cry. Passage is open. I'll take an alteration. You don't have a set aside part of your day for a good cry? Oh no, I do. I always do, but I don't usually do that during my all-nighters. I normally have that way earlier in the day, like when I wake up. Like, I don't drink coffee because I feel like just having a good existential crisis and crying into my pillow for a while is just as good for waking me up in the morning. Just finished the second trial. No clue how long I have left. Yeah, that's probably like 2 or 3 hours. Sounds about right. Maybe like if you take your time with the non-voiced cutscenes, like probably like 5 hours of stuff. You have a schedule for your existential crisis? It's closer to saying like I give it a few allotted times during the day where I'm like, this is a good time for you to stop by if you feel like it. And then that's just when it does it. Heaven's Word is really weird because of how much of a cliffhanger it is instead of to be continued like every other expect. Yeah, Heaven's Word definitely, the ending for Heaven's Word very much feels like 3.3, but also 3.0 has a pretty good ending. It's like okay, it's like still pretty sick. It's not award winning for no reason, you know. Don't think that would work for me. I'm always having an existential crisis. Teach me how, because mine comes unannounced on worst timing. See, you just have to like bargain with it. You just gotta say, you know what? I understand that you really want this to happen right now. I'm a little bit busy. If you could give me like two days, maybe like 20 minutes, and then we could get back to this, that would be fine. Yeah, does that work? Does that work for your schedule? And then sometimes it doesn't, and it just doesn't anyway, you know? Unable to obtain the max potion. My inventory is full. How long have I been getting that pop-up? I ran out of inventory space. I can't pick up any more max potions. Okay, there we go. Because I used one, I could have another. Yeah, promise it cheesy snacks in half an hour. Why do I have this papyra in my inventory? Get this marmot meat out of here. There. Now I can hold at least one more max potion stack. No. We need way more than 4,000 max potions. You don't understand. I need this for... I need this, okay? Just... Time for a hype inventory cleaning stream? No, never. I refuse. You can't make me. Can't make me do it. Oh, speaking of can't make me do things, there was one thing, I had a suggestion that chat, since you seem to love it oh so very much whenever I go into my when I swap over to my YouTuber voice, because you just love it oh so very much when that happens. I think it could be really funny to put that as a redeem for Twitch chat. So Twitch chat could just have like spend 50,000 shinies, and then I have to use my YouTuber voice for like 10 minutes. Do it right now for a little treat as an example. Sure, I could give it a try. I'm a little bit tired, so it might not go well. You just have to bear with me. My inventory was a little bit full to hold all of the max potions we were spamming, but we've slowly gotten our way through the higher levels of Palace of the Dead and make our way towards the end of our level 40 run of Paladin. Ideally, we're going to have to get this up to level 50 by the end of the stream today, but it's going to be a lot of work to get that done. Each run of Palace takes about a minimum of 20 minutes for Paladin, since we really have to rely on Pommanders of Strength if we want to get through it at a reasonable time. And the other side of things is, with that luck, even though we're getting one level per clear, we are relying a lot on the luck of the draw for these XP drops. There you go. There's your example. I gave it my best. I hope that was good. I lost like 5 viewers while doing it. Everybody hates the YouTuber voice. This is fantastic. You'll love to see it. Lose all of your points on YouTube voice? Good. Perfect. You have to help us. You don't need to rely on abusing max potions. We can get you rehab if you need it. No. I don't need that. See, I just need my max potions. They're tasty. They taste like Baja Blast. Ah, the next stack of max potions begins. Finally, this is what I've been waiting for. How dare you? How dare you, Palace? 3 flavorless max potions as cough drop? No! I do like strawberry though. Strawberry, very good. After YouTube voice, my phone stream crashed. Oh, so sorry. At the very least, I will say, not to jinx it, definitely to jinx it, but stream has been going pretty well the past few times. I mean, almost 2 hours of stream now without a single internet issue. Very nice. Whoa. We have to keep pushing on, chat. Not gonna lie, I actually forgot to stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same time, even though you first checked if you were live on YouTube. Oh, fantastic. Understandable. Sometimes I forget that I'm streaming to 2 platforms at once. And I'll just be talking to a single platform for a while. Like, YouTube chat gets a lot of attention sometimes, and then Twitch chat gets a lot of attention, and then, oh wait, no, I have a second chat I have to pay attention to. Hold on. I have put the evil out into the ether. I need somebody else to pick up my internet woes so that they never come back. I'm gonna be honest with you. I had some stuff checked out this time around with my tech visit. It was bad, because this is the first tech visit I've had since my last one, and my last one was like, okay, we had to put in a maintenance order to get it fixed up. And golly gee willikers, the maintenance order hadn't been worked on yet. It's been like a month since I had that maintenance order in. It had not been done. I'm not putting up with the gloom floor and a minute. And he decided that, you know, this is a massive area that I'm in. Like, a gigantic area that they have marked on their maps as like the upstream is just dying. and they've got to try and fix it. They have this marked out. They have not fixed it, but it's marked, and it's a very large circle with a spider web of red lines. That includes me. The tech that I had come out was checking all of the lines for my house. And I was like, hey, these people don't have service. I'm just gonna check their line real quick. And it was an absolute like spam of interference onto my cable line. Like, this house was basically obliterating everything. And I'm pretty sure, not only am I pretty sure that nobody lives in that house, but also they do not have internet. So golly gee willikers, how the heck did that happen? But hey, we fixed it. And now, you know, for once, it's kind of feeling like that did something. I actually legitimately feel like a tech visit has done something to improve my internet for once. This is a very new experience. I don't know if it'll be no more unregistered hypercam, but hopefully no more like absolute spam of unregistered hypercam for an hour straight before the internet just completely dies. Maybe we'll get it like every once in a while for a little bit, but fingers crossed. I really didn't think this one would work, but this is 2 streams in a row now where I'm a lot smoother and things are going well. So I think I could say confidently this time that something happened. Did it permanently fix it? Probably not, but it did something. We may need YouTube voice Wrath to narrate the highly complex Paladin rotation. So Paladin rotation is a pretty complex rotation. But when you think about it, have you ever considered hitting the 1, 2, 3 button? Maybe occasionally hitting Control 1 for a boost of damage and Goring Blade to make it even stronger? Staring down a mimic in the face while it tries to hit me with Death Trap? Because I'm too powerful for that? I was playing Happy Holidays Festival on YouTube. Happy to catch your stream. Hello, this is very kind. How's it going? Hello. I hope you've been having wonderful holidays as well. I'm glad to see you like the video. I should hopefully have another video out soon. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it for Saturday, but Saturday. Hopefully I will have it for next Saturday. If not this one, I will try my absolute best. It's gonna be a little bit rough. You know what? I might as well just pull these two so that they don't attack me later. And then we hit the witching button. Yes, it's all coming together. Now we hit him with all of the buttons. Yeah, I kill him in 13 more seconds. That's easy. Very nicely done. Thank you very much, Sentinity, for the prime. It was very kind of you. It's very kind indeed. Time to go to bed. It was good to see you, daughter. Have a good one. Rest well. Enjoy your post-holiday sleep. If it doesn't show up for a while, it should turn into a points reward for Twitch chat. What? The unregistered hypercam? Maybe. I could be convinced. I could definitely be convinced of this. Oh wow, 2 strengths. I'm gonna be honest, 2 strengths. I might continue this to floor 70. Refresh on steel. Ow. Three strengths, I'm definitely continuing. Oh, rage for, yeah, okay, we're doing the next floor set. Perfect. Name it Unregistered Hypercam 3. Oh, a good plan. I was watching Swampletics for my Christmas movie a while ago. And by a while ago, I mean yesterday on Christmas. Thank you very much. I've lost my mind. Hello. Thank you very much, Doggo, for the 3 gifted. I hope you enjoy your comments, and thank you, Zafe, for the 1 gifted. So Swampletics was my Christmas movie this time around, and there was a scene from one of the episodes where they were using a video to talk about something, like an older thing in the community that was from like super long ago. And that video legitimately had an unregistered Hypercam 2 watermark. And I was pogging out of my mind, chat. I was like, oh my god, that's me. That's real. It's like seeing an ancient piece of history, you know? Could you imagine going into a YouTube video and witnessing unregistered Hypercam 2 unironic, like not as a funny joke, but because that was actually the thing they used? I'm old, chat. I know I don't look it, but I feel it. Not enough butter. Stretched over too much bread. Yes, exactly. Like butter scraped over too much. Who's older, me or Bill? I mean, Bill is ancient. Bill has been around since the start of time. So I'd have to say Bill, but I'm getting it. Don't say Hypercam 2 makes you old. I don't want to be old. I'm sorry, Arca. There's nothing we can do. It is our fate to be old now.
Of course you are old. Your birthday's every day. Happy birthday, by the way.
No, not everything. You don't understand. You don't know what you're doing. Please. Every time you say this, I am cursed for another year. Wait, Wrath, are you in your 20s or 30s? That is secret information that you will never know. I am somewhere between the age of 21 and 37, and I will never give you the exact number. Food buff? Who needs food? Oh no, you're right. I should do food buff so we can check if it gives the extra experience.
Happy birthday.
Wow. Thank you for the happy birthday. It's not a birthday, but thank you for the happy birthday. Heaven's Egg Soup. Priestly omelets. You know, I don't really have a use for these anymore. I might as well. Leave the dungeon. Does it give me... It does not. Okay, so food buff does not affect the experience.
Wrath is 36 and a half. Confirmed.
No,
Happy
I'm not
birthday.
that old, right? There's no way I'm that old, Chad, right?
I'm not old, I'm
young,
not old. The
I'm
PS3
spry.
is a pretty recent console, I'm not old.
PS3 is a pretty recent console. I mean, the PS4 is also a pretty recent console, huh? DS is 20 years old. No. Don't say that. My childhood is retro. This can't be real. chat. The PS3 now is as old as the SNES was when it came out.
The 3Ds came out last year, I'm not old.
Yeah, it was last year. It was last year. Yeah, no, don't believe them. It was last year. It had to be. Had to be. PS2 was retro a while ago. Speaking of PS2, there's a very funny dynamic between the PS2 and the Switch. I don't know if this is like a thing that a lot of people have seen, but the PlayStation 2 has been the best-selling console in the US for a very, like, since it came out. Nothing has beaten it. Not a single thing has been better than the PS2 for sales. The thing about that is, recently, the Nintendo Switch has become okay, that's wonderful. The Nintendo Switch has become the best-selling console in North America ever a few different times now. And every time that it does, Sony will come back and say, actually, the numbers for the PS2 have been adjusted and the PS2 is still the highest selling console in North America ever. Is absolutely ridiculous. And also hilarious. I kind of love it. This work clock out is sponsored by Wrath Games. Please like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube, Twitch, and in your heart. Thank you for paying for these ads so I could afford to do these ads. There are no ads on this stream. For legal purposes, Twitch, please don't hate me. The autopsy report has been updated. Yes, exactly.
Sony, I'm not owned. I'm not owned. I continue to insist as I slowly shrink and transform into a corn pot.
Yeah, exactly. Pokemon Black and White 1 sells for roughly $100 because it's all. How many frogs are on the? This is 2 frogs in one room, isn't it? Didn't I just get a frog over here? Am I crazy? I hate it. This is great. Literally playground child logic of nuh-uh, I have invincibility shield. Yeah, no, it's mad. Congratulations to the Switch for being the best-selling North American console ever. If Square launches Final Fantasy XIV on Switch 2, my life is officially ruined. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. The Switch 2 is gonna continue to be a handheld. And how do I put this in a nice way? Nintendo is the company that's making it. It's not going to be able to run Final Fantasy XIV. It simply will not. I mean, they're making a mobile version of what they can run Final Fantasy Mobile. Oh my god, you're right. The Switch could run 14 mobile. This is perfect. Genius. Runs that deck as possible, I guess. But we're talking. The thing is, it's not just because it's a portable console. It's because it's Nintendo that's making it. That's the thing. Nintendo is very good at making consoles and making games that work for that console. The thing about it is that they don't care about anything else except for their games. So they don't put the time or effort required to make it able to handle the equivalent of modern gaming. It is not a high-end console. It can't handle the biggest, the fanciest. It handles Mario because that's what it's built. It is built to handle Nintendo. They don't care about anything else, so they don't put the time and work in. They don't have to. Why would they? Totally care about their own games. Hey, I said they care about their games. I never said that they gave every single IP the respect it deserves. I just said they cared about their games, which is why nobody else is allowed to make a Metroid ever. Very good at making consoles that are indestructible, and yeah, they're very good at making consoles that could last through a nuclear winter. Is a PS5 gonna be around after a nuclear winter? No. But the Switch is. And you better believe my DSi is still gonna work. If you could fall 9 stories and still play Super Monkey Ball? Well, I mean, anything could play Super Monkey Ball if it tries hard enough. Have you seen that video game? Put that video game in any console. It doesn't even matter if the console can read it. The console will start crying tears of joy and say, oh, finally, I've wanted to run Super Monkey Ball my whole life, and then it would start running, because Super Monkey Ball is a perfect video game. I want you to really sit here and tell yourself, right, just for a second, if you had the opportunity to work on something called Super Monkey Ball, would you say no? I'd pay you to let me do that. Hello, Senna. How's it going? You came in at a weird time. We're talking about the Super Monkey Ball working on a GameCube if you dropped it from 9 stories. How are you doing? How was your stream? Why the mimics? Why am I cursed with? Is it because of Super Monkey Ball? Hello, Raiders. How are we doing? What is his haps? Standard for making the original DS was it had to survive a drop from about 5 feet, or the average height someone would hold it onto hard ground with no severe damage. That was pretty good. It was good, but where are the super monkeys? That is true. That is true. It's basically the equivalent. It's basically the equivalent of Dragon Ball Z if they never got to be Super Saiyans. Where are my Super Saiyan monkeys for the Super Monkey Ball? Also, unfortunately, tragic timing, because I think Twitch is in the middle of an ad. So I will welcome the Raiders once again, just as soon as that ends. And that way. I've got a damage down. I have every single possible debuff this video game can give me. Someone say Super Monkey Ball? No, no soup. We're talking about the video game Super Monkey Ball. The masterpiece. It's not like soup. We hate soup in this chat. That's not true. My chat loves soup. I hate soup, but my chat loves it for some reason. I feel like you just like soup this much to spite me. I feel like you can't possibly like soup this much, chat. Full video with a solo-only face mask dropping the GameCube from different heights and seeing which one finally breaks it from playing Super Monkey Ball. That GameCube will hold out forever. Currently eating soup. Once I'm done eating soup, I might consider making more soup. Alright, I guess you do like soup that much, huh? Thank you for the steel coffer. It's very appreciated. Achoo. This is not the egg, but it is a creature to murder. Just throw another strength on. Is wet pizza a soup? No. The soup, wet pizza is not a soup, but I despise you. Hello. It's good to see you, Raiders. I apologize you came in at the worst possible time while Twitch was auto-running ads. Welcome to the party. I hope you had a good stream, Santa. Golly gee willikers. We were just talking about Super Monkey Ball, the greatest video game of all time. I've never even played it, but I know it's the greatest video game of all time because it's called Super Monkey Ball. Also, no soup allowed in my chat. No soup. No. Wet pizza is not soup, but tomato soup and a grilled cheese is just pizza with extra steps, because the tomato soup is your sauce base, right?
Hello Raiders, welcome in.
The tomato soup is your sauce base. The bread for the grilled cheese is your dough. And the cheese for the grilled cheese is your mozzarella cheese. It's just pizza with extra steps, and you cannot prove otherwise. What is liquid cheese? Fondue. It became French.
Please enjoy some free soup courtesy of Rat Games.
No, no soup. No, no, no. No soup. We ran out of soup many months ago. You're not allowed the soup anymore.
When you think about it.
Where's the pepperoni? You don't need pepperoni to make it a pizza, but you could put pepperoni on your grilled cheese and it would be the same thing. Speaking of, chat, I'm gonna out myself real quick because I've been waiting for a while to get, there's this one brand of like pizza thingies, like pre-made pizza dough kind of things. Is small little pizza circles, and they just started like a flatbread one too. I can't remember what it's called. It's like Firestone or something. It is absolutely fantastic for just making little pizzas. Oh my god, it's the greatest thing that's ever happened to me. I've been trying to get it for the past 2 weeks, and my store just did not restock the shelves ever. 2 weeks I was sat there and the shelves were never restocked. Today I went shopping to pick up some spicy old lady water and a bunch of other things for little snacks for my New Year's, which will be me sitting around and watching Lord of the Rings marathon. They had them. They were there again. They were there once again. Chat, I pulled every single one of them off the shelf and purchased it. And they are now in my freezer for later. I couldn't let that happen to me again. Like individual deep dish pizzas or pizza bagels? No. Like it's just the pizza base. It's just like the dough is like a mini pizza dough. And then I just throw on some tomato sauce. I throw some toppings on there. I put some cheese on and I throw it in the oven for like 10 minutes. How much did I spend? They're not that expensive. It was like probably like I think each of the packs were like $5. So I probably spent like 20 or 30 bucks on it. Yeah, kind of like the bread discs from Lunchables, but not full of lead and actually tasty. I forgot to get more tomato sauce. Do I have enough tomato sauce for this many flatbread pizzas? I don't think I have. Chat, this is an emergency. I'll be right back. Oh my god, but don't worry about it, chat. We don't gotta worry at all. I have an entire jug? What's the word? I don't remember. Anyway, I have an entire thing of tomato sauce waiting for me to use. Everything is perfectly fine. Jar, yes, there we go, thank you. That's the word. Like oven pizza with pita bread or just burger buns? Yeah, that's true. I just particularly like this dough. And sometimes they also make like a naan bread, and I had the naan bread with my curry once, and it was absolutely delicious. Sometimes I turn the naan bread into pizzas, so, you know. Isn't that the same? Yeah, okay, great. You know exactly what brand I'm talking about then. The naan bread that we also sometimes use for pizzas. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Just in case he misses it, the Earth is a flatbread pizza? What do you mean the Earth is a flatbread pizza? Nothing makes me worry more than saying, don't worry, it's fine. How did I forget jar? What do you mean, how did I forget jar? It's an easy word to forget. There's so many adjacent words to it. Like jug, and jazz, and jump. They're all very similar.
Everything is pizza if you think about it.
Okay, I'm thinking about it. I'm really thinking about it. Where's the tomato sauce and where's the dough? No, I'm seeing it. No, hold on. No, I'm getting it. No, yeah, okay. So the tomato sauce is the lava at the core of the Earth. No, but then it's kind of backwards, right? I guess that means that the dough is the so it's not a pizza, it's a calzone, because the dough is the crust of the Earth, right? And then the dough is the crust of the Earth. The lava underneath the crust of the Earth, our magma, excuse me, is the tomato sauce, and then the center of the Earth, that gigantic ball of highly compressed metal, is the topping. Okay, I'm seeing it now. Yeah. No, we're not the toppings. We're like the Parmesan cheese that got sprinkled on top of the dough. The Earth is a calzone. I mean, you can't say that I'm wrong. We're the little bits of garlic powder and Parmesan cheese that got sprinkled on the outside of the crust, along with a little drizzle of olive oil. That's the ocean. That's the drizzles of olive oil to make the crust nice and crispy. And with Eat Earth Calzone, it does sound kind of nice. We're the pepper flakes. I could also be a pepper flake. I can be convinced of this. Very acceptable. I guess we're going to the next floor set too, because I've got another set of 3 strengths and 3 steals. So, did I not level last time? Hold on, I gotta double check this. Am I at the point now where I'm not getting a level every? No, I did level last time. Huh, okay. I'm going crazy, chat. I'm losing it. Went a bit heavy on the olive oil, but it still works. Yeah, exactly. It's fine. It still works. A nice earthy flavor. Oh my god. New merch idea. What do you mean new merch idea? How am I gonna sell you Earth-shaped pizza rolls? You want me to start a food company so that I can sell you pizza rolls? Is that what you want from me? It's not a solo stream if Wrath doesn't go crazy. That is very true. Earth is also flat like pizza. I don't know if I can agree with that one, but it is funny, so maybe I will agree with it. Just temporarily. Just while the joke is still funny, I can say, yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, we're the flat pizza of the universe. There are caffeinated... I need this removed from my chat. I refuse to believe that that's real, and no one is allowed to look it up and tell me. You can't. There cannot be caffeinated pizza rolls. We have to stop somewhere. And this is where it should have stopped. If Earth is a calzone, does that mean a normal pizza is flat Earth? Yes. Caffeine powder or something. I want nothing to do with this. I despise this. Caffeinated cup noodles, so it's not impossible. Also, we can't believe it exists. I have to trust that we have not gone so far that we have created caffeinated cup noodles. I can't let this happen. What am I doing? Bow, 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 bow. I feel like the further into Palace days I go, the slower my Palace of the Dead abilities become. I don't know why. I just kind of slow down when it starts to I'm taking the opportunity to posture. This one's a little bit rough, gotta admit. Just a tiny bit horribly painful. To the point where we needed to stop, and we clearly passed it, but let's keep going and see what happens. No, let's not keep going. Let's stop while we can. It's like going to work at Walmart. Day 10, everything feels fast. Day 400, every day feels like a week past. Honestly, I think I've just started to experience that in all of my life. Everything goes so quickly when I would like for time to go slowly. A while ago, I told you that I would be a lot happier on a particular Saturday during the month. I was incredibly happy when that happened. I'm a happy gamer right now. But life is now going by so quickly, it's like it wants to steal it away from me as fast as it possibly can. It's driving me crazy. Please, I beg, slow down just a tiny bit. Don't murder me with the lions by turning me into a frog. I beg. Just be gentle with me for a moment. Palace of the Dead. You've already given me the silence pacification treatment. Why do we also need to frog? The answer is we don't. We could stop this incessant frogging, but no. You refuse. You won't listen to reason. Oh, loading spinner. It's just a small hiccup. Yeah, okay. So long as it's just a small hiccup, we're all good. That's what I'm hoping for. That's what the dream. Hey, Beth, what's the oldest person you know you've played with? What do you mean? Like, played a video game with? I mean, I used to play video games with my great-grandma. I called her Nona. I used to play video games with her. She didn't really play video games, but like she would sit there with me while I played video games. And then I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh with her, and I would change the rules so that I would win every time. I don't know how old she was though. It was a very, very long time ago. That was when I was teeny tiny. Yes, I did play the Duelist Kingdom rules. Exactly. Changed every time we did a duel. Bow. You feel it too, don't you? You just tap energy. Straw. And the tea runs over. My enemy, my friend. That should run through and rot you inside out. To savor the feeling of the high as the glucose takes over. Let it consume you and become face. Are we talking about drinking boba? Is that what that copy paste is right now? Baby Wrath, tiny baby Wrath. That was when I was like maybe at most 5 years old, maybe 6. Teeny tiny little baby. I shall get my revenge on the Sasquatches by not caring about their damage buffs and defeating them here and now. Vengeance for my necromancer run. Vengeance indeed. Oh, is this a blinded floor? Alright, I'm gonna Serenity that. That's too much work. Way too much work. It takes so long for the damage to get out to every single enemy. This is ridiculous. Oh my god. I basically have my GCD up again by the time I hit the final enemy. Oh my god. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful beyond belief. I'm losing my mind. I will take that. Every time you give me the opportunity, video game. Keep up coming. Okay, Wrath is in his 20s, like mid-20s? What do you mean Wrath is in his 20s, like mid-20s? What gave it away? What do you believe is the reasoning to say this? Please, I would love to see. Okay, when Michael Lindenwell was in his mid-70s, everyone called him Foxy Grandpa. Oh, that's great. That's so cute. There's that one Skyrim grandma that I remember seeing for a bit. That was really cute. There was a grandpa that used to play Arcade when I played Arcade. That was very cute. Get the impression he was in his early 30s. What do you mean? Why do I give off that impression? What happened? Can we go back to me being in my 20s? Skyrim Grandma recently retired from YouTube, apparently. Skyrim Grandma, our beloved. 37 was interesting, and Yu-Gi-Oh! And PS3 being his childhood makes me think like 27. PS3 wasn't my childhood. My childhood was PS2, GameCube. I never had a PS3. I had an Xbox 360. Read the earlier comment Arcade mentioned. I love Arcade. Arcade, such a good video game. I'm so sad that it's Arcade. I wish it could be Arcade in any other way. Xbox 360 turns 20 next year. Too many things are turning 20. Okay? And GameCube and Pokemon were your childhood. Good to 360. For understand. Path is like 28 to 32 for sure. This is very inaccurate. I will tell you now. Let me just scroll up through chat. I'll be nice to you. Hold on. No specific number has been correct.
Year. I'm tired of being in my 30s.
Yeah, I've decided. Yeah, you're right. If every gaming console can turn 20 these years, I can turn 20 next year too. Chat for getting hand-me-downs and people who can't afford newer gaming consoles exists is funny to me. Yeah, very understandable. Also agree. My first video game console was a hand-me-down. It was a Game Boy Color. It was one of the purple ones. I had it from my sister. I played Pokemon Yellow and Pokemon Silver on it. I played Pokemon Crystal, but my Pokemon Crystal was broken, so it never actually allowed me to save the video game. Feels weird that a lot of content creators are around my age and not way older. So feel way younger than I am, and content creators not being way older is emotionally strange. No, I definitely know what you mean. It's sometimes I feel way older. Like as a burgeoning content creator, sometimes I feel way older. Like, man, all of these content creators are so successful and they're definitely like a million years younger than me, and I'm so sad. And then I actually figure out how old they are. They're like, wow, okay, no, they're kind of basically my age. That's kind of weird. The same thing with Pokemon Gold. I got it used from a friend who couldn't save it. That was like, this was back when I was a tiny child that I couldn't save it too. So it's just been its whole life cycle. This Crystal version has not been able to save. I identify as early 20, so respect that, please. Fully agree. Understandable. I could allow such a thing. If you can believe yourself to be, it's like all of the wonderful old bit. What the heck was it usually? I feel like there was a thing that, like, it used to be the old lady saying of like, oh yes, I'm 21 this year. It's kind of like that. It's kind of like that. I don't think that one was meant maliciously, Hoodie. I think that one was just trying to be fun, trying to be a little bit silly. There are some that I will definitely agree. Yeah, that's just kind of but that one was just felt like us being silly, you know? We can accept that around. At least a little bit, so long as you're not trying to be a meme game. Thank you very much for the 3 gifted, kiddo. I hope you enjoy your snowman. I say in our web group that we're 29 plus. Why 29 plus? Is that just because none of you want to admit that you're 30? In my early 30s, so I know that Raph, from talking about his childhood, he has to be a few years younger than me. Okay, fair enough. Fantastic. What patch did I start playing 14 on? What patch did I start playing 14? I have no idea. I know I started Stormblood. I started 4.4. Are you sure it was 4.4? It was that late into Stormblood? Huh. I'm amazed you remember it so accurately, Luna. I'll take it. Basically the same time I started. I think for a lot of people likely started around there because that was when Twitch and Final Fantasy did the whole hey, you can play Final Fantasy 14 for free thing. And then I did that. And then it was a good video game, so I got it. His childhood was game 2. Well, let's be a little more specific. My childhood was not just PS2 and GameCube. That was just like a good chunk of it. My childhood was also Roblox, just to make it more difficult for you. My childhood was Roblox. My childhood was League of Legends. My childhood was the N64 and PS1 were the earliest consoles. N64, PS1, and Game Boy Color were the earliest consoles I ever played on. I spent a lot of time on Roblox. Roth, are you the same age as me? I don't know, bro. I'm gonna assume not. Bro, I had an N65. Your childhood was mid. How dare you? How dare? What do we define as childhood is the real question. I'm defining between the years of 5 and like 15. Show up only to hear Wrath talking about how old they possibly are. Now I'm concerned Wrath and I are the same age. It's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. I ever told you that, but to get an NES as a hand-me-down, it still worked last time you saw it? That's beautiful. 29 locking in, 28 locking in. I will let you know that over the past, like, how long have we been talking about this? Half an hour? I think 1 or 2 people have gotten it correct, but not confidently spot on.
It's okay, Wrath. If you're the same age as me, that's fine. I'm turning 20 next year.
Maybe I am. We're all turning 20 next year. Was a Survive the Disasters 2 fan myself. Yeah, I was a sword tournament fan. That was my go-to. Sword tournament was you just get transported into a little box and you would fight people with a sword. And the more rounds in a row you won, the fancier your sword would get. And then you would win more rounds because you had a better weapon. You're locking in 46. Okay, yeah, perfect. Very accurate. So good at sword tournament. I was okay at it sometimes. Because during sword tournament, that's when I started playing video games with WASD. Because if you played sword tournament, the best way to play it was like this. You would zoom all the way in, and then you would walk around with WASD, because you would drop your sword, you would click the button to put your sword down on the person, and then you would just turn your camera left to right, and it would do damage every time the sword went through them. So you would go first person the whole time? Oh yeah. Oh, what a masterpiece. What a good video game. Arrow keys in space. I played arrow keys in spacebar for most of my Roblox lifetime until sword tournament. I was pretty good at the all of the RP servers that I played on. You know, I used to play on a Percy Jackson RP server with like 5 other people. Oh no, chat, we're not gonna make it. Oh, we made it. Whoa. You feel called out? I can't. What do you want from me? It's true. It is the truth. Somewhere between 25 and 28 for sure. Probably 26 based on info locking in. I'm glad we're all so confident now. You've done it. You cracked the code. We're all ready, and it's all different numbers. Oh man. Hey. Did I read Warrior Cats as a kid? I did not, but I did watch Thundercats. A little bit. Like, not all of it, but a little bit of Thundercats. My Percy Jackson RP server was something that one of my friends that I met on a school RP server ran, and then I played it with a bunch of other friends there. That was fun. That was cool. I somehow, after like, I can't even imagine how many years it's been, that I had been trying to get in contact with any of them for forever, and I couldn't find any of them anymore. And I can't get back onto my Roblox account because somebody hacked it and stole it from me. So whatever. But I went and one day, I can't remember where it was. It might have been before my Roblox account got hacked, when I got into it one time and I just saw an ancient message from them and they gave me their Discord. And the sheer dopamine of getting to talk to a friend that I haven't spoken to in like at least like a decade minimum. I had a really good Roblox account too, Mukul. Somebody called me on my cellular device and started threatening me with my what was it? My social security number. After that big social security number leak thing that happened a while back, somebody called me on my cellular device and threatened me with my social security number to give them my old Roblox account. And I didn't. Because why do I care? Everybody has my social security number. Everybody has everybody's social security number. That's how that worked. That's how the leak happened. That's why you hit the funny little button that says, "Oh no, I am a no," and then you're fine. And then you delete the Roblox account with that, and then nobody can have it. It's perfect. What's going on, Roblox talk? We're talking about childhoods. Joke's on you. I don't have a social security number. Absolutely fantastic. Still have your old Roblox account intact, as far as I'm aware. Probably because I have nothing good on it. Oh man. Cellular device. Okay, 76. Come on. When did I get my first iPhone? I've never had an iPhone. I still do not have an iPhone. I refuse to use an Apple product. 43 out of 69, 30% of the way there. That's not true. It's 43 out of 61. How is 43 out of 69 30%? Are we talking about like total experience? That's a flip phone still. Oh my god. It's crazy how different Roblox is now versus back in 2009. There's like whole dev teams. Yeah, because you make money off of it. You make good money off of Roblox, which is kind of terrifying. But you know. My daughter just overheard the stream and shouted 28 very confidently just based on how you talk, but you can't do this to me. Absolutely tragic. I'm taking a Koopo adventure break. I need to relax a bit with some Koopos. One more Koopo attempt. Never forget the Lethal Company dev started on Roblox. One of my dear friends is a very successful full-stack developer now, and he started on Roblox as well. I am a game designer, and I started on Roblox as well. My Roblox worlds were not good, but I did start there. Still confident at 27 when Rat said it was wrong, so unless he's a liar, I wouldn't lie to you. I will not lie to you, I just will not confirm if you get the age right. I will tell you confidently and happily if you got it wrong. And there are some ages that I will say that I will not tell you that you're wrong with, because I need to leave some ambiguity. Because you still got somewhere between 33 and 37, and you've got somewhere between 21 and 26. And then also, I don't think anyone gets 29. So, you know, you've got options. I will neither confirm nor deny the rest of these options, but you've got something in there. If I were in game dev, I would have started in the Habbo Hotel. Oh, that'll be fiends. Several folks guessed 29. No. See, you guessed it, but you didn't guess it while I was saying nobody guessed anything right. That's different. You did not guess it during one of the time frames where I did not say. Where I said, no, nobody has guessed anything correct. These are all wrong. Can I beat Kupo Kupo Adventure without moving? The newest Final Fantasy fad challenge. I already failed. Where do you unlock Kupo? You unlocked it at the Rising event. I don't know where you unlock it now, but if I do like here? Maybe. No, that's gonna bounce off of this. I want to do here. Yeah, okay, perfect. Can you unlock it now by doing the next Rising event? No. We said earlier that there was something to unlock it with. I can't remember when, but there's something you could do to unlock it now. Am I older or younger than Bo Burnham? Bo Burnham is 34? That's too much information. You will never know. Alright, and now we can just hit this bomb. And I'll double check it kills the bat with this angle. It did not kill the bat. Okay. I can bounce off the bat here. Nope, that was a terrible angle. Okay. Now I gotta go for one of these. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Good recovery. I've taken damage. Oh, that's too much information, so he's 34. No, you still have multiple other options. You're not allowed to be younger than me after talking about Hypercam 2. Who knows? Maybe I am. Living 25 to 27. Okay, yes, true. Possibly, perhaps. I'm gonna take a redo on my Kupo Kupo adventure. I'm allowed one redo, chat. You have to give this to me. Oh, that was perfect. I think I could probably get something similar if I do this. That was pretty good. Yeah. I want it to bounce here, so I want to get it off of this guy's head. Should be like here. Perfect. I'll give it to you if you give us any more info, right? Unfortunately, chat, the only info I can provide is that I used to play Croc for the PS1. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Do I still want to speedrun Croc? Maybe one day. Croc is timeless. Doesn't count. I suppose you're correct. Croc is a perfect video game after all. Oh, no. It was one off. It's fine. It's fine. Wrath Games is an anagram for Grandma Set. So Wrath is confirmed for Grandma H. Honestly, I don't think it could be more accurate. Kupo Kupo indeed. It's Kupo Kupo time. Every once in a while, we need some Kupo Kupo as a treat, you know? He's so good at the video game. Oh my god. That's what I'm talking about. No, I was so close. Come on. No. I gotta just shoot the butt. Shoot the butt. Perfect. Come on. Come on. No way, dude. No. Is it gonna be death by 1,000 needles? I would never die to 1,000 needles. Such a thing could never happen to me. I'm too skilled at the video game of Kupo Kupo Adventure. That is a very weird angle. Yeah, right there is perfect. I want it on that cracked tile right above here. Perfect, okay. And this guy walks out a little bit. And now I can just kill it off. And boss is gone, and boss cannot deal damage to me. And then we finish off the cactuar. You can tell how old Wrath is if you listen to how he says the letter P. What do you mean? I want like this. This is a good angle, I think. Maybe? Oh, that was a terrible angle. Oh, that was horrific. I've never had a worse angle in my life. But this one, on the other hand, is also going to be terrible. I'm going to do like... there. Good. That at least kills one of the Tonberries. That's fine. No! My damageless run is ruined once again, chat. Alright, so the scorpions attacked me in the second move. It's a terrible metric. Wrath pronounces everything different. Yeah, just a tiny bit. Here, Wrath, do you remember the signing of the Declaration of Independence? Yeah, it was kind of crazy. Like, they didn't let me in the room where it happened, but it was kind of cool to, like, when they came out of the doors and they were just like, we have declared our independence. And they had the piece of paper there. I still remember when Benjamin Franklin had it slip out of his hands and then he had to chase it down for a bit because of the wind. That was a good time. Yeah, the good old days. Still trying to place Wrath's accent, to be honest. Very understandable. Hey, Wrath, remember trilobites? What do you mean? I am one. That was my original form. I've evolved since then, but that was my origins. Wrath, one of the lost founding fathers confirmed. You may just be correct. I wasn't lying when I ruled out someone saying it was in my early 20s. Yeah, I was not lying. My definition of early 20s is like age 20 to 22. That's what I would call early 20s. Maybe like 23. Yeah, like 20 to 23 would be early 20s. And then mid 20s is like 24 to 27. And then about to turn into ashes starts at about 28. So, you know. Reliving nostalgia with you thanks to your series. Just casually turn on background music. You wanted to ride to ARR first zone. That's fantastic. I'm glad that you've enjoyed the video. This was very kind. Confirm that Wrath is 21. But I just said that I'm not early 20. 24 to 29 based on confirmed info. I think I also left open the range of 33 to 35. My sisters decided that 26 is the age where you're just considered old. I told my parents that they weren't allowed to be old until I left the house. So, so, you know, they weren't old until I left the house. That was a good time. That was a quality experience. How good were my school lunches? I mean, as a child, anything is good. More Palace of the Dead jail. Everything is fantastic. Yeah, 26, you lose parents' insurance. That's a good point. If they had it. I haven't been on my parents' insurance in forever. I think the only one that I kept for a while was, Dentoto. School lunches let you get slices of the world's greatest pizza on Fridays. Someone found a thumbtack on one once. That's how you know it was quality? Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely. I wish I could have gotten that landmine explosion, like, maybe a minute later when I actually had these enemies over here. Can't be your 30s since you had an Xbox 360 in your childhood. Like I said, make it the oldest you could be 29 because your childhood is 5 to 15. Okay. Alright, you know what? Yeah, that's accurate. Yeah, that sounds about right. Our detective is working well. This is good. This is good. You're doing incredible. Okay, Hoodie. I'm going to give you, only you, a single chance. You have your range of 24 to 29. I will tell you if you are correct. Give me a number right now. You put the most into this? Chat, is relying on you. And maybe we will never know how old I am. Or maybe you will know right now. Just hopped in. Where are we in Palace again? I got a level Paladin. We gotta level up. Thank you very much, Seven, for the 3 gifted. I hope you enjoy your snowman. You did convert 28 to 32, correct? Since you said that was wrong after it was put in chat. I don't remember if I said no to 28, because I remember somebody said their daughter yelled 28, and I didn't directly say no to that one, but I but I know I said no to 29. So it definitely is not 29, just to shorten it down a little bit more, give you more of a chance to be the hero. 729 to the power of 0.5? What does that even mean? How do I, oh, I'm 205. That might be correct. Well, no, I left my parents' insurance a while ago. Like, before I was forced to legally by turning 26. But when I got a job, I just swapped to my own insurance because it was easier. 729 to the power of 0.5 is 27. Oh, I see. I see. Still feeling 27, but forced choices like this psych me out, and the comment you made about 26 makes you sound older. Perhaps. Perhaps, who knows? You also don't have to be worried. This is a for funsies, so it's not. It's okay if you get it incorrect. We will still love you. And you have done an incredible job in getting us to this point. Can make it slightly less stressful. Clearly, Wrath is 2024 years old. No, I was around during the Mesopotamian era, so... I'm wrongly executed by the court wizard. No, you will not. If you're wrong, the court wizard will serve you a nice cup of tea to ease your nerves. Wait till 40 when we go we old, but old like people old? What does that mean? Was that English? Oh my god, that was great. Wait, am I the one that just can't read again as per usual? Or what? Well, okay, one more time, Nixie, please. Is it? Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, you know what? No, never mind. No, it's perfect. No, yeah, perfect, flawless. If you get it wrong, Yoshi, he will delete solo. Sticking with 27, my lord. Buddy, you were incredibly close. But unfortunately, you are just slightly incorrect. A tragic day for you. No, my birthday is July 4th. My birthday is July 4th indeed. When it fits. And so now, with this new information, I'm hoping to level twice with Paladin from this instance. What tea would you like? I'm supposed to make it. So 26 or 28, not like this is a tragedy. You did amazingly. I was actually pretty worried you were gonna get it spot on. Oh my god. But no, you're good. It's fine. That was fantastic. And yes, our court wizard will get you a nice spot of tea for your great accomplishments and contributions. Wrath was younger than me, because that's just the rule for popular 14 streamers, it seems. I'm sorry. There's nothing I could do. I mean, no, that's not true. There's gotta be someone. I mean, who we've got? We've got that caffeinated dad gaming guy. He's like probably pretty old. Aren't Arthurs and Xenos like 80? I don't know. I got no clue. Don't ask me. That's a funny joke. Please don't hate me. It's a funny joke, I swear. Well, I think Cider is like 100 years old, going off of his voice. But then you see him and he's like, oh wow, he's like 20. So it's a bit of a difference. Is rather a 90s kid or a 90s kid? Well, I personally don't think that I had the opportunity to be a 90s kid whether I liked it or not. Either of those age options that remain, like in the plus or minus 2 range. Oh, goodbye, random speaker off my desk. Any of the options that remain to the plus or minus 2 age, I don't think it would have fit in the 90s kid space. But at the same time, I was more of a 2000s raw XD kid. And you have to respect. I'm part of the random generation, okay? The funniest thing you could possibly do would be go over to someone and say, hey, I have to tell you something very important, and then whisper pudding into their ear. That was the funniest thing of all time. Invader Zim, my people. I was a scene kid. How long has it been since I last talked about it? Never did I think I would hear the words raw XD come out of Rat's mouth. I was a scene kid. I have to admit this to you. I can't lie to you. And the scene kid never left. I've been a scene kid my whole life. It's not going anywhere. Randomly yell out waffles in the middle school hallway and think you were the funniest guy ever. I mean, you were. You were, in fact, the funniest gamer of all time. Not American, so parents insurance is a weird concept to me for provincial healthcare. No, you were pretty good. You were pretty good. That was, you were correct in assuming that, yeah, I got off of my parents' insurance, like, earlier, but that doesn't mean I can't be either of the later ages, or that didn't really particularly lock out any age. That was more so just to say that you can't get the help of that to figure out how old I am. Remember saying Rafflecopter unironically? Oh yeah, absolutely. Welcome back from Ad's Twitch chat. For everybody that missed it, I was just talking about how I was a scene kid. And we were raw XDing with each other. We've got the randoms. Yeah, it's just if he was still on it, I'd be younger than 26. Yeah, exactly. You couldn't use it to narrow it down because I'm off it whether or not I like it. Whether or not I am forced to. And I was not forced to. But that does not reflect on my current. Because I was forced to a bit ago. No, not forced. I did it a bit ago as well. The flesh vessel wrath occupies this 28. My flesh vessel. I hate that. Didn't get to be a scene or goth or emo kid. Fashion, makeup, and hair stuff is absolutely out of the question expensive. Oh no, no, don't get me wrong. I never did anything with my hair or fashion. I just was. It's the music you listen to. It's the people you talk to. It's the words you say. You can be an emo kid without the fashion. You just have to talk the talk. Who cares about walking the walk? You were in a scene? You were in arms race? Yes, it's true. It ain't a scene. What a masterpiece. It's about listening to Nyan Cat and Fukureta 10-hour extended edition on YouTube for the entirety of those videos. How old is Solo in universe? Can we get that? That's a good question. I don't know if I've ever thought of an age for Solo, but I know he's not old. I'd probably say Solo is like... he's spry. He's like... early 20s, maybe. Do a slash playtime? That's his age? Yeah. But your slash playtime, not mine. Well, those subcultures are more music and ideology based than fashion. Yeah. The fashion was just how you showed it to other people. Yeah, so you don't gotta worry about it. If you personally, like, thought that that was your thing, if you were into that particular culture, if you believed that that's the place where you fit in, then you were. You don't gotta worry about it. It's just up to you. He's gonna be old after all these palace runs. Yes, absolutely. Every single palace run he ages by at least half a year. So I guess he'd be closer to like 700 by now. Excuse me for a second, chat. I'm coughing up a lung real quick. Isekai protagonist age. The soloist an average 15-year-old high schooler. Ah, yes, very accurate. Yes. Is that palace a hyperbolic time chamber? Oh, I love that one. Yes. Because this is totally the hyperbolic time chamber. This is exactly what it was meant to be. Constant battle for centuries so that I could be strong enough to battle in the current age. I hope you know I absolutely hate this emote you asked for. I think it is going to be hilarious, kid. Come on, it's gonna be so good. We're gonna chat. Chat, you're gonna love it. Chat, you're gonna absolutely love it. It's gonna be amazing. You will remember him for centuries? No, because he's the one that experiences centuries. I love the emote. What do you mean? You haven't seen it yet? Every time I see the little fire, okay, Wrath, I just saw it. It is definitely a quality emote. Look at this masterpiece. Slowly but surely, chat, we're starting to fill out the emote slots. Wait, I'm a fool. Wrath was born in 2004 when Monster Hunter came out. Duh. Yes, that's why I'm called Wrath. Because my parents played Monster Hunter and they were just like, oh, this is pretty sweet. This dragon thing is pretty cool. This whole wyvern stuff. Oh my god. Also, fun fact. If you would like to make dragon enthusiasts angry, say that the monsters in Monster Hunter, say that they're dragons and not wyverns, and you will in fact enrage dragon enthusiasts. It is hilarious. but also I'm the same, which is why it's hilarious. I could be hilarious about it because it hurts my soul just as much as it hurts yours. Wyverns are a subtype of dragon. Oh, you know what? You know what? Pretty big brain thinking. I'm down with it. Imagine if he was Nergigante games in a different universe. I kind of love that, honestly. Dragon enthusiast here. My soul hurts and it's your fault. Yeah, the same with Skyrim dragons. Exactly. Also, personally, I am, as a dragon enthusiast, I also get to tell you that my dragon is the correct dragon and your dragon is incorrect. I absolutely hate the general, like, European interpretation of dragons compared to the Asian interpretation of dragons. The Asian interpretation of dragons is the one that my brain make very happy noises for. European dragons, like, when you make them like Fatalis, right? You make them long-nosed and they are gigantic and imposing, fine. But if you just make them like a normal-sized thing, they just kind of look fat. And I don't want them, I mean, they're cute when they're fat, but I want them to be imposing and horrifying. If I wanted them to be the fat little dragons, I would go back to watching Dragon Tales and reading Puff the Magic Dragon. Those ones are pretty cool. The flying noodles are the cooler dragon. But I will say that the European dragons definitely have a space where they win. Like I said, Fatalis absolutely wins. No question. If we're comparing, like the Asian long thin dragon to Fatalis, Fatalis wins without a question. But, you know, if we're talking about like Puff the Magic Dragon, then I want nothing to do with it. We're talking about Gwivers? The Gwivers from the Shadowbringers EXs? Not even close. Dragonite is stupid looking and Dragonair is better. I think Dragonite is fine because it's from Pokemon, and so, you know, you kind of want it to be a little cutesy. But yes, Dragonair was definitely a masterpiece. Yeah. Something gigantic and imposing. Bahamut as well. I can agree with that. Bahamut is like a good example of a good Western dragon. If we're talking about a 10-kilometer wingspan, we're talking about something that is as big as the moon. This thing takes up the entire sky. We're talking about obliterating everything in a single, like, explosive sweep. Then yeah, Bahamut wins over Eastern dragons generally most of the time. Don't make them small little guys. Don't make them like the size of 2 bears. I don't want an elephant-sized Western dragon. That is when they look the worst. Why does Bahamut have massive pecs? 'Cause it's hot. Next question. Did I ever watch Braveheart and play the Draken? I did not watch Braveheart, and I have not played the Draken. Why does it need to be hot? Why doesn't he? Ugh. Building size and up. Yes. That's what we're talking. We're talking about Godzilla size. Yeah, XIV Bahamut is like, what if a dragon had Godzilla proportions? And it works. It does. It works perfectly. To be fair, How to Train Your Dragon has some good dragon design. Yeah, no. How to Train Your Dragon, definitely on the smaller size for, like, acceptable dragons for me. But also, the way that their bodies were built did not turn them into Puff the Magic Dragon little fat gamers. there was one little fat gamer, but he wasn't just he didn't just have like a super fat belly. He was entirely round. That was his whole purpose. He was meant to be a little ball of joy, and that's okay. The giant god reincarnation of a space alien dragon is allowed to be hot? Yeah, agree. Wrath Scaly confirmed. What's your scale, Sona Wrath? Is it a Rathalos? No. Actually, I don't know if I would be able to call myself that. I would probably be closer to just a regular furry, because I would like to be a deer centaur. But that's about as close as I'll ever get. I've been raiding New Chaotic for like 30 hours. Can catch the stream. What's new here? We are simply struggling to level our Paladin. I could take Midgard Stormer in a fight, right? And in a fight, right? Pro? Oh my god. Okay, I'm level 45. We've made it. How many? That's been like 10 levels today. We got 205,000 experience from that last one. So we are still happily at the point where we are getting a level per palace run. Okay, Shiva, whoever said that. Oh my god. I'm gonna call that it for the night, gamers. We're gonna find somebody to raid on the Twitch side, and we're gonna get the heck out of here. Respect the confidence to admit that with no beating around the bush? What? That Bahamut is hot? Which one are we respecting? God. One more run of Koopa Koopa Adventure? Yeah, you know what? I could do that. I'm a furry. I'm not like actively a furry, but yeah. I'm still a little guy. Bahamut. Oh my god. Where? I'm not a furry, but exactly. You understand. One more Koopa Koopa Adventure for the road gamers. This time, I'm gonna do it. This is the no damage run. This is the no mana run. This is the highest possible Koopa Koopa Adventure score we could ever get. And now I believe it was from here and here. No, it was not. That was a little off. Okay. What if I just kind of like that? Nope, a little bit too light. But I am seeing a lot of bombs, and I could use these. For destructive purposes. I'm gonna do like here, and then the other three will get past it. Yeah, okay. Now we're talking. The rule of being a furry is that the only real requirement is if you call yourself a furry or not, you know? Yeah, exactly. As soon as they can turn me into a deer centaur, I'm happy. That's all I really need out of them. What am I doing again? Oh, Koopa Koopa. Kind of forget sometimes. I do... No, that won't work. Maybe... That's gonna be terrible. I think this is the best shot I can make here, unless I go for one of these. I think down is gonna be best. Nah, unlucky. Okay. I don't think... We don't take damage here, but... Okay, and then boss, I should be able to take most of these out here. Okay, I think that hits me now. No! Okay, it was a good attempt, gamers. It was good to see you. Who are we raiding today? Raid channel. Who is currently online and not doing spoiler things? Pint! We're raiding Pint. Okay. Have fun, everybody. Have a good one. It's good to see you. Be safe. Enjoy your holiday leftovers. Goodbye. Say hi to Pint for me. Tell them that I'm cool, I swear. Goodbye. Wow.